Started my own business at 19, paid off my debts, and bought a house in cash. Then my family sued me for taking the life my sister deserved. I started my own business when I was 19 because nobody in my family believed I would ever make it through college, let alone build a career. Everything my parents had went to my younger sister, Megan. She was always the one with potential. I was the stubborn son who was expected to solve every problem alone. If Megan wanted a new laptop or help with rent, my parents somehow found the money. When I asked for help replacing the transmission in my old truck so I could keep working, my dad barely looked up. Figure it out, he said. It'll build character. So I did. I worked construction during the day and repaired lawn equipment every evening in my tiny apartment. At first it was just neighbors bringing over broken lawnmowers. Then someone asked me to repair a generator. Another customer needed work on a trailer. Word spread because I answered every phone call, charged fair prices, and finished jobs when I promised. One customer became 10, 10 became 50. By 21, I had rented a small warehouse and officially opened my own repair business. Every paycheck had a purpose. Rent, equipment, taxes, debt. There were no vacations, no expensive truck, and almost no weekends off. While my friends spent Saturday nights at bars, I worked until midnight. My parents only called when Megan needed something. One afternoon, my mother asked me to co-sign a loan because Megan's credit was terrible. I refused. Family helps family, she snapped. I answered, did family help me when I couldn't afford groceries? She hung up. The business kept growing. By 26, I had 7 employees, steady commercial contracts, and enough savings to buy a modest 3-bedroom house. In cash. I didn't brag about it or post pictures online. I simply moved in. 2 weeks later, my parents showed up without calling. My mother slowly walked through every room before stopping in the kitchen. This should have been Megan's house. I laughed because I honestly thought she was joking. She wasn't. Megan folded her arms. You got lucky. Lucky. I remembered sleeping beside a space heater because I couldn't afford proper heat. I remembered working 14-hour days with sore hands and aching knees. Dad looked at me. You always had advantages. What advantages? You didn't have children. Megan had 2 kids, and somehow every financial problem in her life became everyone else's responsibility. Then my parents made a request I still can't believe. They wanted me to transfer ownership of my house to Megan temporarily so she could qualify for refinancing. It would stay in the family, Mom said. No. Megan rolled her eyes.